She watched the Love in the Air
Is this
scene.
going after we announce that?
Oh no. Hey everyone, I'm Sammy.
Hi everybody, I'm Lindsay.
And welcome to everyone's favorite BL podcast,
BL Buddies.
Woo!
We are back. So we're doing our Sammy's final thoughts on Bedfriend.
I like how she says it's mine
because I honestly could not. Not my cup of tea. I just couldn't do it.
And we're talking about Bedfriend. We watched the first two together.
Yes.
And I had hope that it would get better. It didn't. I literally wrote my final thoughts were it was mid, and then I changed that after finishing.
It was
mid.
Oh,
that's the Gen Z phrase. It's like
mid?
It's not great, but it's not.
It's like our meh.
Yeah, basically.
They just literally went ID instead of EH.
Yeah, like mid,
meh?
like middle.
Oh,
like
mid.
It's like meh is middle. So it was
I'm finally that old. And I'm like, what?
But yeah, it was like it just kept getting worse when I was hoping it would get better. I really enjoy Nett and James, the two actors, and I liked the idea. I was hoping that the idea would get better, and it just never did. It just kept getting worse and worse. There were too many trauma plots.
That's what everyone was saying.
It was just too much, and I love Thai BLs, but I hate them in the sense that they leave so many things either open. Like, we always talk about how there's so many plot holes. Like,
you're just like, where did this come from?
Exactly. Like, they threw in so many things, and it was just like the trauma dump on this poor kid. Like, at first you saw, okay, his mom was obviously she didn't like him being gay. So you were like, okay, she's a homophobe, but she wants his money, like that kind of thing. Then he has this ex-boyfriend who he catches cheating on him, and breaks up with him because he's been cheated on. Right. And then this guy won't take no for an answer. Ugh. And tries to essay him in a car. Ugh. To where King saves him by getting the guy off of him and stuff. Right. So you have that. Then you follow it up with while they're still being their friends with benefits, this is all happening, by the way. Then you have this new boss dude come in, and he's so attracted to that he literally can't resist, and again tries to essay him. Then you find out that this kid's stepfather tried to essay him. The amount of people that just couldn't take no for an answer in this kid's life was just unreal to me. I was listen, I'm not saying that doesn't happen in real life, but in a Thai BL, when you literally only have at the time they only had 8 episodes to get through to tell a whole story, that is way too much shit for one person to be going through. When we know that they're not going to fully explain all of this, they're not going to have this all wrapped up neat and tidy, because literally that kid who his ex-boyfriend was in an episode and then just disappears off the face of the planet, and you're wait, he was so gung-ho about destroying this his life that now he's gone. I'm okay. And then there was just so many things when it came to that I was just not sold. If they had more time and they had time to flesh it all out, I think I could have been...
if it was 2 seasons.
If it was 2 seasons, or hell, if 12. It was 15 episodes, I felt like it could have had that whole thing. Right. But they just threw more and more drama. And then it was, like I said, it was supposed to be 8 episodes, right? But they decided to extend it to 10 episodes. However, they had already filmed, cut, edited those 8 episodes.
Right.
So they just added these 2 other episodes that literally were there for no
They didn't do anything?
fucking reason.
Oh.
No, there was no reason to them. They added a random person into the 9th episode to, like, again, add more drama that was unnecessary. Like, it was just too much. Like, I even, like, and then I wrote, like, their spice scenes really lacked. Like, they were trying, like, especially with, like, the way they had the trailer set up, the way they had all the previews set up and everything.
Like it was
they made it like it was gonna be these, like, crazy, like, scenes and whatnot. And they were like, you know, I'm not saying give me porn. Like, you know, I'm not saying that. But, like, Love in the Air, the spice scenes made sense. Like, you even said, like, they weren't just thrown in to, like, give people, like, these fans, like, this little... No, they had a reason. They had a point.
Right.
There was all of this, absolutely no point. Literally just, like, thrown in for shits and gigs.
I did watch the episode with the cat.
Okay, I was literally about to bring that up. That cat fucking part... Here's my issue with that. First of all, that was so cringy for me. Like, the whole licking thing, I just... Okay. Like, I can't. That, first of all, like, one of our friends, Terry, I mean...
Our friend Terry,
she has this thing with tongues. She hates them. She hates the concept of licking. So when I remember I showed her the Love in the Air scene, she was like, bleh. So if I showed her this cat scene, she would have literally vomited. Like, but here's my thing about that. It could have been cute and sexual and sensual and whatnot.
Sorry.
Cats being a little nut job. It could have been, like, you know, cute and whatever. But, like, they literally threw in 5 minutes before it that King thought looked like a cat. Like, it wasn't...
That was the explanation.
Yeah, it wasn't a thing throughout the previous episodes. Again, if he had been
came out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Call him kitten.
Yeah, like, if he had called him a cat, if he had called him, called him kitten throughout the season, like, the episodes beforehand, that would have made so much more sense. But no, you just say, you know, I always thought you looked like a cat. Here's some cat ears. Now lick my face. Like, it made zero sense. Like, they just threw those things in to, like, essentially bait us into watching it. And it was, like, so disappointing. Because, like, again, like you always said, like Kim Porsche, any of those, like, ones that we really like, those spice scenes had a reason. They had a point. There was
emotional
exactly
connection.
And, like, even, like, with, you know, in Love in the Air,
definitely.
with Rain and Papai.
No, not Rain and Papai.
Sorry, Sky and Papai.
I mean, even that first scene, you're like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
But you're like, oh.
But like, they were essentially friends with benefits, one night stand, whatever kinds of thing. But it made sense to the plot line, that having that scene in there, you know, kind of. And it was just like, God, I wanted to like this show. I really wanted to like this show. And I couldn't. And I said...
Were you crying?
No, I spilled water from my lunch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like, I was like, oh God. So I said, in summation, I didn't like it. If it was fleshed out, had more episodes to make it make sense, I think it could have been good. Spicy scenes weren't actually spicy. They were like foreplay and no actual substance. They were thrown in for shock value that wasn't even shocking. I enjoyed the 2 characters / actors because I know they've worked together before, and I hope they work together again, but definitely with a different production team.
So for you, this is like Even Son.
Yes, this is my Even Son.
This is the next.
This is my other Even Son. Because I said, there was too many plots. Like I said, shitty mom, molesting dad, rapist ex-boyfriend, sexual harassment boss. And that's all on the one kid's side. And that was the other thing. They didn't really flesh out King's plot. Like, he, like, mentioned that he ignores his mom. Like, and you don't really know why until, like, the last few episodes where you find out she's trying to, like, get him married and whatnot. And it was just, like, God, like I said, I really wanted to like it. I
Mhm.
really genuinely wanted to like it, and I just couldn't. I could not. Yeah, it was just like and then they threw like side plots that
It's just
no,
coming out of nowhere.
no rhyme or reason. Like that's what it was just so frustrating because they try. Oh God, it was so annoying, and the fact that it was only 8 episodes initially. Yeah, no, and I think we even said like in the first episode it was very cutty. Like
Yeah.
there was a
There's
lot of
going
cutting.
on.
There was a lot. We thought like, and I think both of our thoughts were, they're just trying to fit everything in to get us like a summation to get into the story to like understand where we're gonna like get the rest of the plot.
Mhm.
And no, it was like that the entire series. It was just too much, too many plots, made no sense. Nothing. In all honesty, I felt like nothing really got resolved.
Mhm.
Like they tried to make it sound like it was resolved. In actuality, it really wasn't. It really wasn't. Like, you know, his mom stayed a piece of shit, which I was fine with because I had said that in our parents one. I wanted no redeem arc for that woman. But like that was the only thing that really got solved. Like none of I guess the rapist boss kind of got resolved because they fired him. But
Can you say
like
rapist on YouTube?
I'll bleep it. But like, you know, it was just it was a miss. It was a miss when I was hoping it would convert me to like friends with benefits trope, and it really just solidified how much
you don't like it
we
at all.
both really don't like that trope.
No.
So
Not
yeah, nope.
Yeah.
Not for me. Not for me at all.
I kept seeing everything on my YouTube shorts. I kept seeing stuff on Instagram and TikTok, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep going. And then I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
What episode did you end up like stopping at?
4.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah. It's
especially when he was like locked in the bath. Is that episode?
Yeah. I think they show that multiple times.
Yeah.
Him being locked
I was
in the
like,
bathroom.
This mom's a piece of shit.
No, she is.
Dad's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And then I instead watched I Will Knock You, and I watched Cutie Pie.
Which I watched Cutie Pie too, so I'm happy she watched it because it was very good.
Cutie Pie is very cute.
Yeah.
I Will Knock You. I'm gonna have to do a summation of it on my own because you won't like it. I don't think it's like very sweet and it's very cute, and I like that it actually. This could be a separate video, but I like that it actually addresses the fact that the older kid is much older than the kid that falls in love with him, and they address the age gap throughout the series.
Okay.
And like there is no like maybe there's like 1-2 kisses in the whole series. It's very.
I don't mind like I don't mind like not
it's just,
spicy.
But it's kind of like.
Is it very slow burn? Is it like?
No, it's not. It's like funny. It's funny. It's a funny, but it's cute.
Yeah.
And like, oh, this is cute. This is funny. This is I cried at the last episode.
Oh.
Like I don't cry and I cried. And then I looked up the actor.
I remember.
He's
Yeah.
just turned 18. I was like, ugh.
Oh God, that hurts. That hurts.
But yeah, no, I Will Knock You was really cute. I went from very toxic to I needed something not so
sweet.
Toxic.
Yeah. Well, see like I know she has 2 more of her I Want You to Watches. Yeah. Those are both very sweet.
Yeah.
So especially Choco Milkshake. You will cry in Choco Milkshake.
Oh,
but like it makes up for it.
Yeah.
It's like sad but happy, and it's very good. I very much like Choco Milkshake. And About Youth, obviously. That's why I want you to watch them. But yeah, all in all, Bed Friend was not it. I just couldn't
do it.
I couldn't do it, and I powered through. Like it was literally
I give her credit. I couldn't
power through. Like
I was like, nope.
Yeah, I think I had gotten to like episode 6 or something like that, and I was like, am I gonna even finish this? Like, why am I gonna even finish this? I said, well, we said we were gonna do our final thoughts on it. I'm like, I will power through. And I got to like
Sammy's a champ.
I technically got to the original last episode, which was 8, and I was like, okay, it wrapped up, I'm done. And then I remembered that they announced that 2 more episodes were coming.
And then you're like,
and I literally could have not had those 2 episodes and been totally fine. Like I kid you not, no plot point changed, progressed. they could have added, if anything, they could have just made the 8th episode longer by like a half hour. And that would have covered everything they covered in 2 45-minute episodes that they extended. Like, it was unnecessary. And but I really do like the actors. Like, that was the crazy thing was their acting was actually decent. And I will even say like good, but that plot was so hard to like get behind and like enjoy, that I just like, even with their acting, I could not enjoy it. Like, I definitely saw they had chemistry. They're actually currently in Korea as we film this, and a girl I follow actually met them at their fan meeting. Yeah. I was like, no friggin' way. I was like, I couldn't, because I'd tell them, I wouldn't tell them because I'd be so starstruck, but I'd be like, that show sucked. Like, that was trash. I would never say that to them. Okay, I know they worked hard. Like, don't come for me. I was joking. And like, yeah, I just, all in all, to summarize,
yes,
it was trash. I hated it. I wish I could like it. Like I said, the only thing I can give its redeemingness of was the actors were very good, compared to the plot that they had to deal with. So yeah, that's it. What do you guys think of the show? Did you guys like Bed Friend? I know we had one girl in our comments, in our DMs on Instagram about it. She was, I think I had stated that we were watching Bed Friend, and she was like, she said she was like baffled that we enjoyed it. We didn't enjoy it. We did not enjoy it. So yeah, here's your video explaining why we did not like it. And but yeah, if you guys did like it, can you tell us what you did like about it? Because I would like to hear what you did enjoy, like why you did enjoy it. Because I think it might just be, I mean, it could, again, it is an opinion that we don't like it. So it's your opinion that you do. So let us know like why you liked it, didn't like it. If you agree or disagree with us on this whole show. Yeah, follow us on our socials. I finally started putting our friggin' audios on Spotify. So the whole first season of BL Buddies is now on Spotify. I do have to work on the second season because I had stopped recording, like downloading the audios and just I was just doing the videos. So I will work on season 2, getting season 2 up. But yeah, thanks for watching and listening, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.
Bye.